Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Sussex Saturday on Sunday. I am VS Speaks Royally. I hope you all are doing well. Squatties, I hope you all are doing good and, rested and all, spry and all that stuff. Lydia, hi to you. I know you said you're out and about in the clouds, so hello, 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 hello. All right. I, I think I have more stuff now for trash time than I did yesterday. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Cookies and cream. My manager, how are you? Yeah. So, Connie Palmer. I'm in a good mood. Let me just. Let me get over here. Okay. Let me get into it. Just checking a few of the comments. Okay, everybody's just greeting, being sweet and kind as squad is, no matter what crazy say. All right, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All right, so the House of Sussex just keeps people, you know, some folks that choose to be upset or paid to be upset or just completely out of their minds upset. So, but nevertheless, it is what it is. Harry and Meghan just being themselves drives some folks crazy who can't just be themselves. All right. Squatty Corner, welcome back to Rose Hill to channel membership. I greeted you yesterday, I believe after the stream had ended when I saw I had refreshed in studio. So welcome back, welcome back. Long time. Appreciate you more than ever. Of course, anytime folks rejoin is a wonderful thing. All right. For those that are hoping to be content creators one day, I hope there's a lot of you because YouTube is a big enough space for everybody that you just understand there's ebbs and flows to your sub numbers as well as channel membership numbers, and yeah, you'll see spurts, and you don't even know when people are no longer in the membership area. I kind of like that aspect. When I see them rejoin, I'm even more excited. So, mm, 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 mm. All right, let me get into pre-trash time. Um, all right, so in pre-trash, um, this is some of the thoughts. This is one thought that come on now. All right, so someone shared this and I thought it was beautiful. So, the royal family are creating this train wreck. It's Harry's punishment for leaving. Meghan was seen as a threat to William and Kate. So, yeah, this was yesterday morning, of course. I'm just seeing because I refreshed. I had time to go through because I was looking for more baby deranger. But I found something else that just might tickle all of our fancies. Squatties, get ready. Welcome Her Royal Highness Princess Sinky of Montecito to social media. I fell out when I saw this. I was like, okay. And you see where I highlighted Her Royal Highness Princess Sinky, ninth in line. So, just kind of booted everybody else. Okay. First tweet out breaking news. Her Royal Highness Princess Sinky mobilizes Sussex Home Defense Unit. The royal is quoted as saying, "It's not easy being a royal of the poultry variety." I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this without. But I do my best and will protect my family from any intruders and paparazzi who dare to come in on our property. And I love this picture with all my life. You came to the wrong neighborhood, Mother Clucker. So if you're on the app formerly known as, you must follow Her Royal Highness Princess Sinky. Yeah, so that's my little contribution to laughter before we get into trash time, because you know how we all will be. Church Nelly, when I saw that, I hollered, and I don't know why I thought of you, because I said it sounded like something you would say at some point. So, oh my goodness. Oh Lord, I have to just hey C Mac. Um Mrs. S, LOL, that is the bomb. Let me tell you something. I am looking forward to the tweets that Her Royal Highness Princess Sinky will be putting out, because if the first one just lets you know we don't play that here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Uh, woo, Church Nelly. Even a damn shadow could outshine Peghead and Deadhead. Well, listen, listen. I mean, Peghead's head is, if you've seen the movie Alien, you already know my reference. That's what I think of. So, and it's not that people are stretching it, photoshopping it. No, it's okay. Her Royal Highness Sinky has got me just completely. I'm like, this is me. If I could and still do the live, this would be me. I would be this one laid out on the ground. Yes, face down. Okay. Because that to me was hilarious. Oh, okay. Mrs. S says, those mother cluckers have really gone and done it now. Okay. Okay. I just watched a TikTok on the app formerly known as, where somebody came into a KFC in Philly to try to check somebody, and the whole crew lined up and said, "Not here, not today." And it gave me life, because I think of Squad, and I had to quote it out and just say, "Yeah, this is Squad vibes. Don't come for our faves, and we won't come for you." So, oh, mm, 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 mm. All right. Hello, hello. Hey, the Bud Files. Hey, Corinne's Life. How are you? Let me just breathe a little bit. Okay, because that just took me completely out. So yeah, um, if you are if you're on the app formerly known as, definitely follow this account, because you will get your life. I'm telling you. All right. Let me just check comments one more time. All right, I'm gonna go ahead on and hit get over here and take down this. Okay. My husband just walked in, so the girls are about to pounce. Oh, Lord. Cuja's on the move, y'all. Cuja's on the move. Okay. Um, my goodness. Gil, thank you so much. I see the love you just dropped. Um, Let me do this now while I'm in such the mood that I'm in, because I don't want it getting, lost. It won't get lost, but it just feels better saying it now. Let me come up to pre-trash. Come over here. Come here. All right. And Rosa, you were the first comment. Let me just say that. So hi, 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 hi. Gil, thank you so much for the super sticker. This is for you, and then I'm gonna get into trash time. I'm never in the spot that I need to be. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Okay. Whew. Thank you so much, Gil. Happy Sunday to everyone. Yes, 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 and yes. All right. Oh, goodness. If you hear it's the jingle bells in the back, that just gives you indication the girls want to start getting all riled up. So I have to calm their nerves. All right. Let me do this. Let me come over here. Let me come down. Just check the comments again. All right. Church Nelly, several drops of pea mother. Let me tell you, squatties. Woo. Okay. Let me go here and get into, um, you know, trash time. So, whoop, here we go.
It's your favorite time. Trash time. Trash time. Trash time.
So, out on the app formerly known as pulled a lot of different screenshots. Some I had to go out and get myself because it didn't have the date. And I like to see dates on particular screenshots. So, especially when it's coming from the Dragloids and their ilk. So, this particular one is what I like to call the leak. This is what started it all. So, just to refresh memory. So January 8th, 2020, Harry and Meghan dropped the announcement that they were stepping back as, quote, working, end quote, royals. That's an oxymoron. There's no such thing as working royals. They just show up, wave, cut ribbons. That's not work. Okay. Nevertheless, I digress. So this headline, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle mulling Canada move, giving up royal titles. Now, no one in the specifics of it, I don't believe they even indicated where they were or what they were considering or what the agreements were and all that other stuff. We do know that in the announcement, it did say that they were retaining titles. So, you know, um, the one that didn't want the half in, half out, suckers. Um, Also knew, can't take the titles, and the Queen was very protective of Harry and Meghan, which, you know, yeah, I'm just going to say it that way. All right. So I just wanted to show the Fab Four in a vehicle. If my it's a little delayed. Whew, my goodness. So there's the Fab Four. Mhm. um, Still no signs of life. Okay, I'm going to move on. So some are trying to come for byline times to discredit them, and we know that the independent reporting that they do and the investigative reporting. Let me give them the proper, category. So they had to clap back at somebody, and I just loved it because saying that they're deleting information, et cetera, and they were like, "That is completely untrue. We haven't deleted anything." So try again because byline times is like, no, not today, not today. Bravo to them. Bravo to them. Okay, so trending. I should not laugh. I know I shouldn't laugh. Kate and the Rangers. Whew. And I said, oh my, what is Squad up to? Some I get my life just looking at different things, but it's just, yeah, Rhoda is making it worse for the whole situation with regard to the absent lady, as she's now being called. So I'm just going to say this article is very telling. Okay. So, or I should say the title of it. Now, the person just put this up today, and I believe it was from the 17th. I believe that's the date. I did not go out for this specific one, but it says it's during the alleged recuperation of the absent lady. So it's very recent article. Prince William and Kate Middleton visit 47,000 pound a year Oxfordshire school for Prince George report. The Prince and Princess of Wales share three children. A little crazy to say that because most people know they have three children, but um, okay. Now, did they visit in the last 6 months? Last 4 months? 3 months because she hasn't been seen in 2 months. So I'm sure they don't miss an opportunity that they would have been outside and had pictures taken showing them, getting a tour of a school that costs £47,000 a year. Um, just so has she been out of bed and she's all better now? So why is she still hiding? Where's the absent lady? Okay. All right. So now the next headlines that you see is trigger warning. One of the faces might scare you. I'm just going. Okay. So GB News. When I say they tell on themselves, a lot of times the Rhoda tells. They tell on the royal family more so. So Carol Middleton very worried about Princess Kate as royal continues recovery from major operation. You all have told us that it was a routine, like, nothing to worry about and it wasn't that serious. Carol Middleton very worried about Princess Kate. Mm. But if she's recovering, what are you worried about? I'm you create more questions than what you really probably want to, but that's the stupidity of the Rhoda. So here's even more. Kate Middleton's mom, Carol Middleton, is very worried about the Princess of Wales after her abdominal surgery. Why? I just need to understand why. Because no signs of life. Now, you see, it's the 23rd. I'll even go back to the other one just so you can see when it was published. 223. So, Friday was a busy day for these headlines. Here, this one is saying, because they had to come out with one, and this is today. This one is today. Pippa and Carol Middleton doing everything to help Prince William as Kate continues to recover. Okay, now see, this is where they messed up. You should just let things go. Just let it go, let it be. Maybe they need to watch Frozen. Okay. Because Pippa has been soaking in the sun now. See, that is from a week ago. She's been chilling on holiday with her husband and the kitties, and as giving everybody the paps all the pictures of her in a bikini showing off her toned body and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, which is it? Because she don't seem to be too concerned with her sister's recovery. I'm just and we have not seen hide nor hair of Mama M. Just saying. So y'all say what y'all want. I don't think either one of them are that like they're doing everything. I guess she helps from the beach. Usually, most of us when we go on a holiday and we're sitting on the beach, we're ordering a drink. Is that how she's helping? Ooh, putting a little suntan lotion on herself, her kids. Is that how she's helping? I'm just trying to figure it out. Maybe she sent her entire staff, although William and Kate have a household of 60-member staff. Maybe she sent her staff from her, you know, since her husband's so rich, Pippa's, that while she's on holiday, they can go over and help the sister who already has a ton of staff. I'm just asking more questions. They generate more questions. Okay, so I'm just going to share these. We all remember her behavior with Roger. I did not see this headline because I would have been like, say what? Kate and Fed's love in. What are y'all trying to say? Okay, because whatever she said to him in that video, because I showed that clip, he moved away from her closer to his wife, and his wife was just not pleased with, you know, Catherine's antics at all. All right, so I just have to I have to chuckle at the next. So this was yeah, he you do not touch. Don't touch. Okay. She was off the chain. That was probably the first sign. Okay, because total disregard of where you're at and all cameras are on you and you are just cutting up like that. So hold on to your hats. So squatty being squatty, and they find stuff, and so I like how this one says gossip. This Roger Federer lookalike was the Queen's equerry right up to her death in September 2022. An equerry is basically a personal servant in a royal household. Now it is said the same man, Lieutenant Colonel White, has been appointed as Kate Middleton's private secretary. And that's what the article in Spanish is saying. But, hmm. Woo, could this have been a reason? Okay, I'm gonna keep on moving. I'm gonna keep on moving. Okay, so the deranged are delusional, but read and so this one is saying, of course, a parody. The way Catherine is going to have everyone gagged when she returns to engagements and the conspiracy theories crumble into dust. Y'all might be gagging. We won't be. If she comes out looking a little too refreshed, mm, was that really abdominal surgery? Okay. Mm. So, competing um, parody accounts are really cutting up over here on the app formerly known as, and I love it for them because screenshots. So this is a parody account. Let me just say. So locked up until she signs the divorce papers and took the headline from the Daily Mail that says, "Just tell us how Kate is." Yeah, the app today has been off. When I say off the chain, I have been crying from laughter. But that it didn't stop there because a response came from the other parody account. I don't have the upper body strength to hold a pen. I have a BMI of 3. Uh, Parody accounts, I'm just saying. I remember the accounts that were saying disgusting things about Meghan, and we were told it's parody, it's parody. So suck on it, haters. Okay, just saying. Now, way back, because you'll recognize the picture. So way back, there was an article written, and there was a story for CBS, and Katie Nichols said she can drink William under the table. And of course, from their engagement, Kate Middleton preps for nerve-wracking future. Okay, y'all have fun in the chat on that particular. I'm not gonna say anymore. So yeah, there was a lot on the app formerly known as Today. So someone asked the question, does Kate Middleton have a drinking problem? South Park seems to say that. So obviously, going back to 2023, there was a whole to do over a certain animation that was made of Harry and Meghan, and it was pushed, and it was because they were distracting from the others about the other couple. The other couple that one was swaying so hard, sway, at a public work. I'll just say work, since they like to call themselves working royals at a work function. You know what happens to people when they show up and they're impaired at a work function? Okay. And it's not a holiday party. All right. But okay, if you want to distract, there's when I say sexy squad, we'll go to the vault for receipts. Okay. This one, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the consort Barbie, but I hooted and hollered. Maybe it's no eyebrows. I don't know. Eyelashes, whatever it is. I have to take a moment. Where is Kate? Because all these articles, the mother's concern and the sister, and they're doing whatever they can to help him. published today, although he's been at, parties, and let's just say what it is, it's parties. Went to the BAFTAs, went to some parties because the one with Tom Cruise was a sit-down dinner and they had band and all that. Let's not play around. Y'all say it's awards, whatever, party. Okay, but the math is not mathing. Now, this particular troll. uh All right. Most of the time she ever cried was because of press intrusion. One lesson I've learned is that you never let them in too far. He could have helped or protect his mom. He couldn't help or protect his mom from this intrusion, but William learned his lessons and is able to provide the privacy his wife deserves. But his sister in law doesn't deserve any because the leaks that have come out. Have you ever thought that the reason why you see it as privacy, he's protecting her privacy is because his arse has to be protected too? Because maybe he had something to do with why she's not been seen in 2 months. Okay, somebody will pick up and wake up and start smelling the coffee and not the roses. Okay, so. mm, Here's going back to February 2nd. Here's an article. Kate Middleton was in a coma and close to death. Palace is furious and denies. So, yeah. And the author is not backing down. She's like, bring it. Okay, because I believe she has the receipts of what she needs covering her arse. Okay. And many of us are like, yes, bring it. Let's see what you've got. Okay. Um, this one was another laughter, a moment of laughter. The bots are like, whew, Looney Tunes. So Harry discovers Meghan can't speak, quote, Argentinian. Fancy that after working at the U.S. Embassy in Buenos Aires. Woo. This person was catching much fire under that comment because Argentinian. Oh, that's not the language. Spanish. Mhm. Okay. Whew. I just thank you being brilliant. And you put one out there and then it's a dud. This is a dud. Either the bot's a dud, the person's a dud, they're a dud. Because this comment, whoo, go back to kindergarten, start over again. All right. So let me take down my banner for a moment. As you see, Thursday, February 22nd, 2024, Danny Alves sentenced to 4.5 years in jail over SA. And so he's a Brazilian footballer guilty of SA of a young woman in a nightclub in 2022. Some of you are probably like, well, why is she bringing this up? Because, ooh, footballing great and Earthshot Prize council member Danny Alves arrives on the green carpet with his wife ahead of the Earthshot London 2021. Some ties that some want to distract away from all these crazy behind headlines against a woman who married into your family, you idiot. And, you know, when you put your finger in her face and she told you to remove your finger, she felt that she just overstepped her place, which is, colonial mindset that, she was allowed in this sphere. Yeah. So when we see where the hate is coming from, but that's right. He said that the family's not racist. Oh, please. This is also going back to July 2023. The dog food that was sent to the same writer, Maureen, um, whose name, yeah, Eden Confidential. Why it's somebody else that's down there? Maybe he has a new name, Stephanie. Maureen is morphed to Stephanie. Okay, the brother princess of Wales. New dog food company named after his beloved spaniel goes through challenging times. So he sends free dog food to you to promote on your IG. Okay. I hope it's working out for him because the headlines aren't. I saw this and I was surprised. I did not know that Royals could promote CBD and all the other. And then there's folks worried about, which you're going to see shortly, still worried about Harry's drug use and such. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I guess it's good for those way down the line that are married to those that are way down the line. Okay. Just asking for a friend. CBD. Good to know. So, this account just hilarious to me. All right. So, with regard to the whole visa slash admissions debacle, I'm reminded of the saying, when you have nothing to hide, you hide nothing. Harry could have ended this months ago. He could have allowed the release of very limited details of his status. He is using privacy as a shield. Why? Um, so my question when I see this is, well, then why did Space, aka Sway Sway, known as the Prince of Wales, get a human rights privacy gag order on his follow, his romping in the roses or rose bush, um, and claim his privacy? Why can't the, drag lords talk about his frolicking outside of his home and marriage? Because it's privacy. Why is he using that as a shield? Mhm. A visa application is just that, is between the submitter and the one that receives, reviews, and approves. It's not for public consumption because there is information like, if you have, especially those that come in, there's if your visa number's on there, your passport number's on there, depending on where your green card holder number, um, for some, maybe even a social security if they've applied ahead of time to get it. So, you know, your sponsor's information's on there. That's nobody's business. All because you allege a drug use? Y'all are silly. Focus on Randy Andy and his shenanigans with young mm, ladies and maybe even his nephew's wife at one point. I'm just saying. So, anyway, not Megan, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay. Absent lady. Let me say it like that. So, again, I'll say this. When it comes down to the Sussexes, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna play this because the lady in black will come for you. Oh, and I love this meme when I saw it. The Sit the F Down Award. Yes, that's to all the crazies and the haters and the Rhoda and um, the members of the royal family. Okay, that continue to leak um, against Meghan, who hasn't been in that country and near them in years. So I just need them to get their lives. All right, let me see if I can find this really quickly because this truly gives me the vibes of. Let me see. Did I just reply? Oh, when you have to refresh your own. Okay, so just listen to the response this one person got. Let me drop the volume because I don't want it. Okay, let me bring it over. Let me start it. And you will hear this conversation. It is hilarious to see the video, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. So, um, again, fair use, fair use, fair use. Let me bring my volume up, and then you can hear. This is Squad. This is the attitude that Squad has. Um, don't come for our faves, and we won't come for you. But just to paint the picture, a staff member of KFC addresses somebody, they go off on some tangent, but the rest of the staff, including the manager, check the person. Okay, here we go. How you doing? My boyfriend was here earlier. He said that you wrote your phone number on his receipt.
And I'm just here to check you and say, like, control your hormones or whatever's going on. I know he's fine. His name Antoine. You work for her? Let me explain something to you. Yeah. I don't care about you nor Antoine. When you walk in here, say good morning like we said to you. Oh, okay. Good morning. Yeah. I don't care about no Antoine. I don't care none of that. I say good morning. I'm asking you want to order food? Yeah, I am. Can I finish with it all? I want to check. I don't care about none of that. You're not checkmating nothing in here. Anita. I'm checking all. I'm checking business and everything. Anita's Christmas. And you had ho, ho, ho. Yes, baby. Right back at you. You want some chicken? Oh my God, all of y'all coming? Yeah, welcome to our store. You ain't about to come in and checkmate nothing about. Oh my God, I thought I was in the suburbs. I thought this no Philly. You got Manchester, Northwest.
That's squad. When you coming for Harry, especially Meghan or the kids or Mama Doria, that is the energy we're gonna give you back. Okay. Just know, and the lady in black is gonna come and just tap you on the shoulder in the middle of the night and say, "I'm here to deliver your package of energy returned back to you called karma." All right, there we go. Let me jump into comments. Uh-oh, Mrs. S. What's Mrs. S doing? Hilda! How are you, sis? All right, let me see. Woo! She must be on a tangent because some of y'all are cracking up. I'm going to go up, pick a spot, and come on down in the comments. Y'all know how I like to do. Oh, Blue Draws, thank you. I see as I scrolled past. Let me see. Educate Mama. All right. What time is it? Okay. Ooh, we got 40 minutes. We're 40 minutes already? Wow. Time is flying. Okay, here we go. Um, Mrs. S is saying, I already have a headache from laughing and you just started. An hour will definitely take me out. Listen, I do hope you're okay, but I see you're cutting up in comments that are more newer as I'm working my way down. Yeah, so whew, get ready, y'all. Get ready. There's gonna be yeah. I have to put my own self in a corner. Y'all already know. Hello, Violet. How are you? Ooh, from down under. All right. Good day. Good day to you. Mm-hmm. And it might be evening there now, I think, right? Marshar, are you that happy for trash time? Y'all are too funny. Hey Hattie, how are you? Let me see. All right. Blue Draws is saying KC3 effed up big time. The monarchy may not fall in my lifetime, but it's now severely wounded. Yeah. That's what hate will do. That's what hate, especially to say that it's more anti-Americanism, then stay the F out of our country. Don't come over here with no projects trying to get the big money donors over here. Stay over in your country and hope they come over there, which they won't. Okay. Um, Marshar, Kate will be Kitty Puss legacy. You know what? Lord have mercy. Gwen, I'm sick of hearing her name. Oh, Lord. Whose name? Oh, okay. Gwen says, I'm sick of the Kate drama. Yeah. Whew, if they would just end it, well, no, let me not phrase it that well. No, put it to an end. Whatever it may be, just come on out and say it and we'll all be good. Blue Draw said that is because space shares children with others, allegedly. Lord, have a mercy. So he's just like his Paul, allegedly. Mhm. Gwen is saying, hope George don't turn out like Baldy William and Clueless Kate. Well, I'm just gonna let that go. Fruit didn't fall far from KC3's tree, so mhm, that firstborn seems to. They must go through special training. Um, Church Nelly, I shouldn't laugh at this. I shouldn't even show this. Kate is trying to remove Horace I can't even say it correctly. Who's from her behind, Lord of mercy. Well, they FAFO. They thought they were running the show. She showed them. Marsha George is about to go off to school, so Kate is about to go. Ooh, okay. Or is gone. I'll just say it. Okay. Hey, Ann, just dropped in. We'll have to catch replay. Hubby is home bugging me. Yeah, they have a way of doing that. Mine came in, kind of mulled around in the bedroom, and then went back out because he's working on his race car. So he probably wanted to see is she still on because I can't start it. He knows I'll be like, Hattie, she's worried about the divorce settlement. I mean, how much did Di get? Didn't I want to? I don't know why 25 million is dangling in the air. I don't know if, and which was a lot, not enough, but a lot. Knowing how much they were worth, yeah, and it's kind of a slap in the face. Okay, so blue drawers. Just got to this. Let me see. First of all, thank you for the super sticker. And your comment is the mids check from space cleared, and they have the green light to speak. Allegedly. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Okay, I can see it's going to be fun times for the rest of the stream. Thank you again for the super sticker. This is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Stevie Rose came back again, huh? Good to see you. Let me see. They are saying they are very worried. Then you see her sister on holiday soaking up the sun. Then W going out on engagement when it is said, or he said he couldn't, wouldn't. Yeah, that part right there. That they always tell on themselves, or the rota tells on them. I mean, at least get your narrative right on how you want to present it. So, Mrs. S, let's see. I'm always trying to see the attraction in Pippa. Her ass is flat as a pancake. She looks like a man in drag. I guess if you're into masculine looking women, she would be a 10. Well, isn't that the same as her sister? Okay, I'm going to keep on going. Marshall said Roger's wife is going to be, don't say that, Kitty Prasalis. Well, she was not pleased, rightly so, because I know if someone tried that with me in, like, you're going to try that in my presence, yeah, it's going to be on and stuck and all that stuff. Okay. Um, whew, life is lifing behind the scenes here. Life is lifing. And I'm not sure what is going on here. All right. Let me see. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. Had to Thank you for holding for a moment. I need to get some wait and hold music. Had to go run get a walker for someone who. Okay, much better. All right, let me see. Okay, Tier is saying they need to stop with the lies. Pippa's not worried about Kitty recovery. She's having fun in St. Bart's displaying her. Y'all better cut it out with the male physique. I'm just gonna say. Church Nelly, that part. If I was wifey, I would have bitch slapped him all over that tennis. No, not him. Her. Okay. Now we might understand the maybe she thought that was her personal uh, secretary. Maybe she thought that was her person. All right. Lord, let me see. Black Queen, Pippa taking care of her sis remotely from the yacht. Well, I mean, one is working from bed, so I guess working from the yacht works too. I can't take y'all today. Cookies and cream. I believe the report from that Spanish reporter. None of the ridiculous stories by the Umrals and their racist hounds are adding up. Exactly. The math is not mathing. The math is truly not mathing. So it's very, 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 very interesting. Um, what is, Phew. And they think they're getting over on us, which is the crazier and funnier part to the whole thing. They really think they're getting over on us. So, um, let me see. Ooh, clueless Kate remove the wrinkles, child. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that parody account locked up until she signs divorce papers. I was like, you know what, y'all? Mm, 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 mm. Let me see. um, mm-mm. Who said that? Oh, that was Blue Draws. Yeah, I see that one comment. I'm gonna keep on going. Hey, James Gip Gip, how are you? Um, let's see. Happy birthday, day and Lottie's sister. Oh, happy birthday, Lottie's sister. Um, may you be blessed with many, 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 many more. Okay. Um. Whoo, Patricia, isn't AP Queen Consort Camilla's go-to girl? Probably. Um, I'm telling you, KC3 and his con are trolling that other couple. I'm just because the con says she's gonna be there much longer if she has anything to say about it. So, let me see. Blue Draw says, is it true that only the monarch is immune from criminal charges, not the heir asking for a friend? I would believe that you are correct, but you know that because of, see, there's your answer. Being that the heir is the child of the monarch, they fall under the same, are they really going to come to the palace and get in and arrest them? So, yeah. Church Nelly, that part. It's Spanish, not Argentinian. Yeah. But they think they're the smartest ones in the Stevie Rhodes was like, did they say Argentinian? Yes. A new language for us all. um Woo. Okay. Marshar's giving us a little download here. Dani Alves corrected for essay. Sharik, this is Sharika in trouble behind taxes. Yep, Willie surrounds himself with the best people, even though I like uh Sharika. Or is that supposed to be Shakira? Still a bad look. Willie's a moron. Well, you know, birds of a feather flock together in many different ways. Kim said, "Black women don't play. Don't put you might go back with a nut. What? Yes, don't put your finger in somebody. Period. Just like that little clip I shared to see it visually is it's hilarious because this is KFC. So the cook comes, somebody goes to the back and the cook comes to the front, comes to the counter and proceeds to take the headset off. You knew then it was about to be on. If the person had to step forward or went across that counter, I don't know if they would have came out mm, alive in a sense. So, whew. Mrs. S, where was Harry getting his sauce? He certainly was not getting going down the street with his 5-pound note. Ooh, Those mother fathers better pray that Harry don't end up with Tourette's syndrome. Chill. They keep forgetting there's 400 other pages to the book that were not published. You know, they had that bad boy sorted and ready to go, just waiting for his okay. I guarantee that publisher is just ready for it. Ready. Um, Lorna is saying Harry is not hiding nothing. It's called setting legal precedent. If Harry's information is released, that means everyone's visa application can be released. Exactly. Which has highly confidential information. And so, yeah, no, it's not a matter of two lines. Why are you coming into the country? I mean, they do ask that, but it's, are you going to be able to, take care of yourself? If not, who's your sponsors? And our sponsors, when they sign those documents, are saying that they will be legally responsible for the person they are sponsoring. Harry, come on. He didn't need all that, but yeah, visas are no joke. And yeah, it takes a lot. You have to be within a government agency to even think about trying to get access. I know I worked at DHS at one point, and when they're coming in to apply for or benefits, they do have to provide that information, and we can go into a system to see because we have to work with sponsors. Okay, play with me if you want. Hazel Jones, the State Department is refusing to release Harry's information because it sets a dangerous precedent for everyone, citizens and immigrants. Exactly, exactly. Especially with a certain one running for office looming in the back there, and they use that. Sway is used to get in his way and just making a call or someone making a call for him, and things just appear and get done. Don't work that way over here. Y'all will be found out quicker because they'll be gonna release the information on who's requesting it. Then when you sending shadow people, we can connect the dotted lines. The only dumb arses out there thinking that people aren't connecting lines. Connect the dots and the lines, and we're gonna. All arrows are pointing back to KP. Excuse me, KP. Lottie, why in the hell would they want Harry back over there when they know damn well Meghan not coming back there and Harry's not gonna leave her? So make it make sense. They want the the quote workmen and true statesmen, in my opinion, to be over there so that they can just do nothing. He would go, Harry would be that one that people connected with, and of course that translated to everyone with him at the engagement. Connected with also, but that just was not the case. They can see that now. Mm. Church Nelly Twitter squad is hell. Well, woo! Just midwife, how are you? All right, there's Rosa. Let's see. VS speaks. Do you know that Niall Gardner of Heritage Foundation is a friend of Prince Charles? Well, now I do. Now I do. As I said, connect all the dots and lines. Connect all the dots and lines. Them forgetting again that Megan's niece is an immigration attorney. His his T's are crossed, his I's are dotted, and nobody's going to know any different. This won't be a situation, um, that still pisses me off when I think about it. When folks were so riled up and othering President Obama that release your birth certificate. The You knew his mother, who looked like y'all, and her parents raised him. Now cut it out. He was born in the U.S., but nevertheless, okay. Here we go. Um. Oh, Kim, behave yourself. You're gonna be in the corner with me and a few others. I can see it. George will be just like his Great grand uncle Edward. Charlotte will take over, child. Um, I'm gonna just be quiet and move on to the next comment. Let's see. Mrs. S said Roger's wife should kick his butt for not shutting down that overzealous hyena who disrespected his wife right in front of her face. Well, all I would say, and I said it then, that um, cosplay doesn't know how fortunate she is that his wife, Federer's wife, maintained her cool. Her face was saying one thing, but she maintained her cool. She maintained her cool. I'm sure he got a good dose of how she was feeling when they got into the vehicle to head back to where they were. Yeah. Marcia said, if Kitty comes back looking like a Megan Doppganger, what is it, Doppganger? I'm gonna holler and drag her harder. We all will. We all will. It will be on hot. We will have to ask the Secret Service to protect Harry because she's gonna go in for it. That's just like that is over the top. Marsha, I'm mad with you. She better come looking like well, some say that Rose is a beard, and I've said that myself, so I'm just gonna move on. Joy Bell, hi everyone. Doesn't the same guy from Heritage House say Harry lied and spare? So why he now wants to use his drug use as truth, but ignores every other word as it's founded? Well, because selective outrage. This is they're trying to play into the narrative. Oh, what did he hide? He put it in the book. He has nothing to hide. Listen, when they printed and published Harry's family jewels on the front of their papers, he has nothing to hide from that trip in Vegas, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Harry has nothing to hide. But his visa application is off limits, just like all the other ones. I really would love to see, what Sharon Osbourne said on hers. Ooh, okay. Mm. This says Harry's visa application is probably a lot different to others. He's high status after all. Yes, which makes it even more of a secure factor. And I'm sure you probably need a certain clearance. And anyone that has that clearance, I don't see that you're going to FAFO by releasing something that you know damn well you should not have. Okay. Trish Nelly is still stuck on Her Royal Highness. Shrinky. Woo. That was the gem. You have to admit. I don't know, baby. The Rangers gonna have to bring it because yeah. Mrs. S. God, please don't let us have to be subjected to the tyranny of that orange buffoon again, child. Please, ancestors, step in and make sure that it does not happen. Um. mm, Eco is saying Spare Part 2 will probably be released after Wee Willie takes the throne, in my opinion, especially if Peghead doesn't behave himself. If he even reaches that point. But yeah, I can see that happening. I can see. Wouldn't that be something? Sonia. Ooh, Sonia, come into the corner with me. Maybe we can see number 45's wife's info while we're at it. No, no, no. I think, well, somebody had seen something that she came in on. I don't know, Einstein. I'm like, yeah, okay. We're going to move along, get off of that. Let's see, Legs. That family doesn't want Harry because they are jealous pieces of crap. They want the scapegoat, boom, him, um, and treat him bad. It also makes no sense for him to go back. Right. Why would he want to go back? That doesn't make sense. Why would he? He is actually free. He knows he's free. He's free. He's looking good. He's getting it good. Harry ain't going back. Okay. Him really is a working royal. He has a job and he has his patronages that keep him very, very, very busy. Oh, Hattie's answering that question too, Lottie. They want to control him to do all the work, drop all his lawsuits, humiliate him, and continue to make money off him with negative stories about him, Meghan, and the kids. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Lorna says, so someone should request, y'all behave yourselves. Everybody behave yourselves. No. I'm going to have to skip these comments. Let me see something. Ooh, ooh. Cookies and cream. Pippa could give Arnold Schwarzenegger a run for his money as bodybuilding champion. She looks incredibly. Stop it with her cardboard arse. Stop it. Ooh, cookies and cream. Mm. Mrs. S. Ooh, you going in on. Mm. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna skip the ones on. Yeah, the orange one. I'm gonna leave them alone. Marsha, that's the main problem they have with Harry, is that he has nothing to hide, so they can't compromise him nor Meghan. Exactly. They were looking for the dirt on her. Look, high, low, under the ground, in between the rocks, crevices, you know. And they were like, damn. If you've seen the Florida Evans from Good Times, the clip, damn, damn. That was the reaction of the top tier, the royal family, excluding the Queen, I would say. And we know Prince Philip wasn't in any of those meetings because he was off on the private because he had retired at that time. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think he had passed. He might have been gone by the time that Sandringham situation occurred. No, he wasn't. I take that back. Okay. Not rushing him out. All righty. Woo! Look, Legs is saying exactly, Marshall, which is why the whales C3 and consort hate them and try to bully them. They can blackmail if they had dirt, but they don't have anything. Hallelujah. I need my tambourine. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm so glad. hmm Isn't it amazing? The ones that truly have a clean life are living good, feeling good, getting it good from each other. Okay. And the mothers are just so, they had a better life and didn't have anything to hide. Consort would always be known as the mistress. As much as she wants to be queen, I mean, you still were the mistress at one point in time. Mm. Woo. Okay, Mrs. S. They better pray that the Sussexes live to over a century because that publisher is itching to release Spare 2. Harry will remain civil until. Yes. 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 I'm sure there are parameters on when that will or could be released. But yeah, Legs of Truth, Harry is playing chess. Gwen is saying, Legs of Truth, Harry is playing chess while these idiots are playing checkers. They ain't even playing checkers. Mm-mm. They could be beat at that. Child, please. Yes, Gwen. VS, yes. Woo. Mrs. S, cookies? You were making me look like a Sunday school teacher with your comments, Lord. Now you know. Not you. Not you. No, not you. Okay. Life is lifing. Let me see. It's just after an over an hour. Okay. Let me see. Marsha Rhonda, even if Kate got plastic surgery to look like Megan, she still couldn't play that off, nor Megan's speech pattern or intelligence, and especially she can't be a decent person like Meg. Now, she have to come out and say all of the ish that they agreed to do, and you know, Hmm. So, oh, popped up in my memories just now is the trip to Morocco. Do we remember that? Yes, when she was very, very heavily pregnant, as they say over in the UK. Okay, and should not have been doing a tour. Okay, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Sonia says, "VS Harry will not be waiting for 99 years to release that thing, so they better watch out. They better check their list, huh? They better check it twice. Whew. Okay." Ooh. Lorna is saying they found no dirt on Megan, but they did find the low belly, big mouth earthworm snakes called the Markle family. Thomas Sr., Jr., and scammy earth bottom dwellers. Yes. Hmm. Blue draws. The censuses has so many protections in place for themselves, their children, and their foreseeable bloodline. Yes, they do. Even Disney kicked in on that one. But yes, yes, they do. Yes, they do. And that's a wonderful thing. Connie Balmer, why do the royal family keep their wills for 90 years? Weird. You mean under wraps for 90 years? I only know of Phillips. I wasn't aware if the Queen did the same. I guess she did. I don't know. There's there's family members that are known to the inner circle and maybe not, but known to the inner circle that they don't want the public to know about. They're supposed to believe that the husbands just love and doted on their wives. Charles, the only one, that whole thing. But mm, too much, too much. All right, let me see. Sonia Lorna, you have hit the nails on the head, child. Yeah. And squatters out here too, watching every move. Yeah, they better hope that they live for a very long, 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 long time, or we all gonna be standing up pointing our finger. They did it. Because that New York incident, yeah, okay. I think they realize now that ain't the way. That ain't the way. Lisa says stolen wealth. Yes, that too. I mean, what is it? $80 million, $20 million of jewelry just disappeared after the queen passed away. I mean, mm. Someone must have watched Ocean's 8 and actually had the mindset to say, "Ooh, this is what I can do." Have the little getaway at the end. Mhm. Well, hello, Meditation Paradise Land. How are you? Good to see you. I hope you are well. Let me see. Marsha, I bet Lizzie and Philip left Harry and Meghan money and things in their will, possibly, that they know would upset the entire UK that aren't squatties. Okay. And the rest too, because I'm sure, didn't they have a reading? Wouldn't they have had a reading between the family? The known family. Because otherwise, none of them would know what's in it because you wouldn't be around for 99 years. Okay. Hmm. All right, let me come back over here. Warner saying Connie Balmer, so all the illegitimate children are not subjected to the shame of being called out, and also anything they've done in past statute of legal limitations. Yeah, like Randy Andy. Oh, Thelma, thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the super sticker. This is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me come back over. Just check a few more check a few more comments, and then I look dead at this one. And okay, cookies and cream. Just tell us how you really feel. That fat fingers, big ear man, dirty tampon, looks so foolish trying to have his son deported. I mean, leaked the location, took away the security, shut off the financial support they agreed to in front of the Queen, and yet they want to say Harry and Meghan don't honor the legacy. of the Queen, child. She coming back to whoop all y'all tails with the lady in black. How about that? All right, Blue Jaw says 80 million pounds is much more than any divorce settlement cosplay in the mids could hope for, allegedly. Yes. Because you know he probably said, you didn't get more than what my mother got, but I'm just saying, if we were role playing. um, Mrs. S, I'm sure that the family already got what it is for them. The will not be open to the public for whatever amount of years. Yeah. I just wonder. I just wonder. Mhm. While some in the road are talking about how it costs. What did they say? 2 million a year or 20 million, whatever the idiot was saying about how much it costs to maintain their lifestyle in Montecito. If only you knew. Mhm. If only you knew. Okay, Kim, let's see. VS, we may never know all the underhanded crap, but someone is going to bust the dirt out about Willie Boy and Kate very soon. Karma. Oh, you think so? You really think so? Mm. They are telling it. It's a drip, 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 but they are telling it in these different headlines. Excuse me, taking a sip of my punch. And no, I don't believe that the mids are getting anything. They just know they better keep their mouth shut, and play along. Just let them write what they want to write, and you all just play along. Thank you, Lady T. How are you? Okay, don't start. Y'all gonna start, and then I'm gonna get choked up a little bit. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. I so appreciate the love. Thank you. Oh, 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 Sylvia, thank you for the cash app. My phone just vibrated and I grabbed it because Kuja is laying right here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the cash app. Okay, I'm gonna play this for you, Sylvia. So one moment. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Just to play it again, I hit the wrong thing. You know how I do. All right. Let me come on down and look at some of the comments here. Ooh, Marshall, the monarchy is worth at least 88 billion plus, so it's totally won't go away. I just want that family to go away from power. Yeah. Well, I mean, if a certain one, Sway keeps talking about certain situation over that these other two countries that have been warring since biblical times, yeah, just he's gonna find himself away from power. Okay. Oh my legs. Whew. If Kensington cosplay Karen was smart, she would have to get security and protection for the media in her divorce settlement. You know that Baldy has to rebuild his other person's reputation. Which means smearing the hell out of his brother, I'm sure. But nevertheless, mhm. Woo, y'all are crazy. Blue Jaws, yes, Marshall, they can keep all their titles, etc., but lose head of state status the world over. Years. Okay. So, Mrs. S. The Queen expected Diana to sit back and accept KC3 consorting with that horse like woo she did with Philip, who allegedly had a concubine, a cousin. Oh, I'm sorry. Broomstick had been conditioned to toe the line. Well, I don't know how much towing she was doing. I mean, you wait around for 10 years. I guess you know he ain't never gonna settle down. Then he tells you he's not wearing a ring because men in those realms don't wear rings. Harry said, yes, we do. Okay. Legs exactly, Gwen. You know that the mids want something too. Yeah, they want something. I don't know if they're gonna get it. Um, they'll have to take it. This is gonna be my last comment, and and then I'm gonna shut it down. They may have to pull whatever she may get out of her You know that old saying from my dead fingers? Yeah. Love you all. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. And please remember to hit the thumbs up if you didn't hit not when you opened and came into the chat. Please remember to do that. Share me out. Love you all. We'll be talking this week. Okay? Ciao, ciao. Bye bye.